What? Welcome to Tiger Clash, where students express their opinions on a popular topic relevant to us. I am Carson Yates, and I'm joined by
Brent, Lyons.
Colton, Julian.
Thank you for joining us. Today's topic is, are cars better than trucks? That's right, guys. Brent, what's your take on this topic?
I think cars are better than trucks.
That's cool. Colton, what do you think about cars and trucks?
I think trucks are better.
Wow, that's an insightful opinion. Now, what do you think the advantages of owning a truck rather than a car are, Colton?
Well, I mean, you can carry things like whatever you need. You can pick up trailers or anything like that. I mean,
That was very descriptive. Thank you. Why do you think cars are better than trucks?
Well, I just feel like it's a little more easy to operate. It's not as hard to park a car, and if you're a little older or not as easily accessible, it could be hard to reach the top of the truck because it's a little more lifted and high. And it also costs more to repair a truck than it does to maybe repair a normal car.
You're very right. Well, I can agree with you because recently I crashed my truck and lost my truck car keys, so I can attest to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what do you think the disadvantages are?
the gas mileage is definitely.
No, the disadvantages of a car.
You said. I don't really know, to be honest. You can't carry things. Like you can't.
Well, you can put
haul
stuff in the
that
back of
much.
your car.
But not as much as you can with the truck.
But I'm a high school student. I don't need to be able to haul wood and other cars around. I just need to be able to move my backpack.
Unless you work, and then you might need to carry stuff around.
Yeah, but I'm privileged.
Well, Brent, since you're so privileged, maybe you wouldn't mind telling us why cars have less disadvantages than trucks.
Well, I think that gas mileage, like my opponent so graciously offered up to me, is a big part of that. It costs a little more to get gas in the old truck. I also think that they're a little less expensive. An average car is probably going to cost less than your average truck would. So I think that that also is a big plus to a car compared to a truck.
That's pretty good, pretty good. All right. So, with gas prices as high as they are, why do you think it's worth to have a truck?
I mean, it depends on what you do. Like, I mean, the gas mileages are okay, I guess. It depends on the truck. You can get good gas mileage out of a truck.
So, I got a couple of scenarios for you boys up here. All right. So, for you, Brentlin, let's say you drove off into the woods.
All right.
So, you're driving in your little car.
Yeah.
Crash. Maybe you're on the road. Maybe you're about to turn onto a bridge.
Oh,
And then you drive off the bridge and into the woods.
who would ever do that?
I know. Who would do that?
Man.
What would you do?
Well, I mean, first I would hope that I was okay, because depending on the damage, I would maybe not be so good. But assuming I am okay, I would call 911 and get the proper assistance out to me so that I can then go to the hospital and get my personal body repaired from any damages it might have. And then after that, of course, we would look at car damages. But I have a feeling that your car damage would be a little less than if you maybe totaled your truck.
You know. Colton, so you have a truck. How would this help you in this scenario?
Well, I mean, I think a truck would be safer because it's off the ground more, and it's just safer, I would say.
That's great.
He ran off the road.
That's great. All right, now your turn. Say, you're driving your big old truck, cruising down I-40, slam, miles and miles of traffic. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting there. I mean, it ain't going to hurt me in a truck to just sit there in the traffic. I don't know what that would change, if it's a truck or a car.
Brent?
I feel like I'm a little more maneuverable if I'm in a car. You know, if I'm in a truck, I have to be way more careful with where I'm going. In a car, I'm able to move around compact at a slight turn of a wheel. I'm ready to go.
That's right, Brent. That is right. That's right! But I'm a truck guy still. Okay. But, hold on. Let's go down. All right, guys. That looks like that's all the time we have today. We'd like to thank Colton here for giving us about, I don't even know what you gave us. You gave us nothing. And we'd like to thank Brent. You are a great part of our show. Even though you are a Men in Hoodies member, we still love you. We still appreciate you. Hey, and everybody out there, go check out Colton's Corner. We got some real nice stuff for y'all out there. Goodbye on Tiger Clash.